Now in your money. Hefty home prices being slashed by sellers. Those homeowners taking huge losses just to get out from under their mortgages.
Tonight we're giving you the tools to avoid such a costly buying mistake. 24-hour News 8's Ann Schieber's live in Grand Rapids Heritage Hill neighborhood tonight with more on that.
Oh, Brian, Sue, you know the scariest thing about buying a house is you don't know if you paid too much for it until you try to sell it. But fear no more. We discovered there are ways to tell if your house is a winner or a loser in any market, even in today's huge buyer's market.
It's kind of a rule in the housing industry. With inflation and normal population growth, the value of your house is supposed to go up 6% every year. So, these local houses, based on their sale price in 1999, should be worth these amounts today. Instead, they are listed on the market for these prices. What happened?
Here's the Grand Rapids population by the U.S. Census. And notice that between 2000 and 2007, the population actually dropped.
That's all it takes, says GVSU economist Paul Isley. Fewer people in the market to buy a home. Worse, the 2% population decline happened during a building boom, prompted by all that loose credit during that time. Isley put together a local housing price index. His analysis shows that prices today are back to where they were in 1995. Ouch! It's no big deal if you sell your home and stay in the area. You'll lose on the sale, but gain on the buy.
It hurts if you have to leave the area. Here are housing prices around the country. As you can see, Michigan is down here. Michigan never had this boomlet in prices. Now everybody's housing values are down, but Michigan still has a lot of catching up to do, which means if you leave the area and want to buy a new home, you'll have to bring some extra change.
Unless, of course, you were smart about your home purchase to begin with. Part of it has to do when you purchased your home. The worst time to buy is during a price peak, and that happened in the local market between 2004 and 2007. Selling now could cost you thousands of dollars, but there's still some hope.
We also know that there are characteristics about houses that can improve the value of that house.
Isley has set up computer models and can actually tell how much your house would be worth in one neighborhood compared to another.
So that's 79.68.
The difference can be outstanding, as it shows in one analysis of the same house within a few blocks, in this case, East Grand Rapids.
A house would be worth, by this regression, $45,000 less, just being in that neighborhood. Where being in this neighborhood would add $239,000.
The difference, one neighborhood near the lake, one not. Other factors that can boost your house value: living close to woods.
Being near a forested area can increase the value of your house by $7,000 to $10,000 here in West Michigan.
Being assigned to a school with high MEP scores. Proximity to stores. Value busters, a house approaching 20 years old. A shared driveway.
In my neighborhood, it decreases the value of the house by $7,000 to $8,000.
Sidewalks, unless people really need them, like in a city. And the obvious, high taxes and traffic.
We know that heavier traffic decreases the value of the house and can decrease the value of the house by on the order of 10%.
By the same token, these value busters can work to your advantage.
If you have no children, you need to be in the best school district. You might be able to buy a house cheaper, not having to pay for the additional taxes and things that go with a better school system.
So everything is a trade-off. You just really have to analyze your personal situation.
You have to decide what you want, how long you're going to be in the house, and then you have to know something about the community that you're moving into.
And houses can be like stocks. The longer you hold on to them, the better you will shelter yourself from the ups and downs of the market. Your best bet is to shop for a house as if you're going to be stuck with it for a long time. You'll make a better decision and you'll protect your investment.